Tonight, we heard the president lay out his vision for our country. As I've always said, I believe Republicans and Democrats need to find opportunities to work together. But I also know South Texans are hurting, and we need a leader who will stand up to this administration and its failed policies. Here are the facts. Despite what the president said tonight, millions of Americans are still feeling the effects of inflation. Wages are stagnant for millions of Americans, which means that when coupled with record inflation, most families have experienced a record decline in real spending power. South Texans have big families, so here's what this means for us. We have more mouths to feed and less money to do it with. In South Texas, we also see the effect of a border policy that has encouraged illegal rather than lawful immigration. This policy has hurt border communities, straining resources like hospitals, and turning our towns into migrant camps. Just last year, there were over 2.7 million border crossings. The Biden-Harris administration has failed us. Incentivizing migrants to cross illegally empowers cartels and human traffickers and puts immigrants and their children in danger. This is not the American dream. Mis abuelos came to this country in search of a better life, and I want that for others, but we need an orderly immigration process. The status quo, as evidenced by the thousands housed in shelters and camps, is a humanitarian nightmare. The events of this week have shown us that this administration is too slow to act on issues of national security. It is unacceptable to allow the Chinese Communist Party to violate our sovereign airspace and spy on Americans for days. When it was finally brought down, it had, in essence, already completed its mission. This was an international humiliation, a major threat to our national security, and another example of the failed Biden-Harris administration. As your Congresswoman, I will fight policies that hurt our families and support those that keep the American dream alive for the next generation. I will work toward a strong economy, lower prices for our families, a safe and secure border, and expanding domestic energy production so that Texas, oil and gas, power America. These are my priorities, and I look forward to working with you on behalf of our community. May God bless you, the great state of Texas, and the United States of America. Thank you.